A global chip shortage is pushing up the price of semiconductor. TSMC raised its pricing by 3% in the first quarter due to overdemand.
Other Taiwan foundries have hiked the price of 8-inch wafers by at least 20% since 2020. With costs soaring for chips used in cars, phones, and laptops, consumers are expected to feel the pinch.
Amid a pandemic-fueled shortage of semiconductors, chipmakers have been raising their prices. Sources say that Taiwanese foundries UMC, Vanguard International, and PSMC have raised the price of 8-inch wafers by at least 20% since last year. TSMC has raised prices by 3% in the first quarter of 2021, and the chip shortage is projected to get more severe. This month, IC giant MediaTek raised prices by 5% for select products due to the soaring cost of supplies that's raising the cost of doing business.
From
TSMC's previous announcement, we know that the company will be suspending its discount deals with clients until the end of next year. Its delivery times are now more than 30 weeks. These days, the car industry still finds itself having to scale back production. There's starting to be a shortage of smartphone chips too.
The chip shortage is expected to intensify in the second quarter, hitting assembly lines for cars, smartphones, and laptops. In response, foundries worldwide are pushing to expand production.
台积电铜锣厂的芯片把台湾呢变成一个西海岸转起来，成一个真正的全世界唯一最强大的 Silicon Belt 的，就是半导体的制造带。
Taiwan chipmaker PSMC is investing 278 billion NT to build 2 new 12-inch wafer fabs in Miaoli's Tongluo Township. Last month, Intel announced it would spend $20 billion to build an advanced foundry in the U.S. with a new independent chip designer and a monthly output of 30,000 wafers. TSMC has a $6 billion plan to build 6 plants in the U.S. state of Arizona, with a projected monthly capacity of over 100,000 wafers. Meanwhile, reports say Samsung's new plants will use advanced processes at the 5-nanometer level and below to produce up to 70,000 wafers a month. These breakneck developments have raised concerns over what happens if the chip market crashes as it did in 1980.
目前都是呈现产能满载。
Currently, operations are at full capacity and chips are in high demand. That's going to be the situation with advanced processes until the end of next year. For more mature processes, the demand will persist until the end of this year. The shortage will not begin to ease until the beginning of next year.
With chips set to stay scarce, prices will only climb higher. That spells bad news for downstream producers and for consumers as well.